Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today we have the 2019 Genesis G70 2.0 Elite. This one I actually took home for the night, spend some time with it, kind of get used to the car. And honestly, it is very, very, very good. This one, of course, like I said, is the 2.0 all-wheel drive. Great amount of room. All right, so Genesis G70 all-wheel drive 2.0 T Elite. Let's see here, where are the colors? Where do you put colors on this? There we go. Victoria Black over Gray. This is the Elite package, $5,000 option, full LED headlights, navigation, parking distance, power of folding mirrors, the wide sunroof, rain sensing wipers, integrated memory system, power tilt and telescopic steering wheel, heated and ventilated front seats, very, very nice. All those controls are right here, hard buttons. Heated steering wheel, Lexicon 15 speaker audio, and the leather seating and aluminum trim. That is the owner's manual booklet. Actual case. That is sweet. In here, how you change all your drive modes. You have custom, sport, comfort, eco, and smart. We'll drive this in sport. All right. Backup camera. You do have front parking sensors as well. 8-speed torque converter, automatic transmission. Paddle shifters behind the wheel, of course. So if you don't know much about the G70, this is, well, it was Genesis's first car. This was, of course, Hyundai's luxury brand. This was their first dedicated Genesis. And what an awesome first car. Based on the same platform as the Kia Stinger, just obviously tuned a little bit different. I think it's slightly shorter. I've spent a good amount of time in Stingers, so I definitely am used to the platform. I'll say the Genesis definitely drives a little bit sportier. The interior is definitely a bit more luxurious. Which one would I buy with my money? Probably the Genesis, honestly. My biggest question when I took this home and wanted to spend some time with it was, would I buy this over a 3 Series? You saw the sticker. Original sticker price is $43,000. A similarly equipped 330i is going to be mid-50s. So we're talking about around a $10,000 to $15,000 difference. I can't see why I'd spend that money. Even if you wanted to compare M340i versus the 3.3, you're talking $15,000 to $20,000 difference for similar equipment. I can't see why I'd spend that money. Here's my personal reasoning for why I think this car is so good. Just look how playful this chassis is. That's phenomenal. So here's my reasoning for why I think this car is so good. As Genesis's first car, you have to build something that will impress people and pull them away from the staples of this market. Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class, your 3 Series. You have to build a car that will pull them away from those cars that have been in the market for many decades. And have established a solid following. To do that, you have to make a good car. Luxurious, comfortable, fun to drive, and they've done just that. This is very, very comfortable, but also very, very fun to drive. With a switch here, you can completely change the character of this car. And for once in Hyundai's life, and this is true with their recent cars too, instead of making a car people will buy because it's of value, people just want to buy it. Look at the Palisade, look at the Telluride, and how well those are selling. Sure, the fact that they are a value for the money is a factor. I won't say it's the deciding factor, which was the case 15 years ago in Hyundai's career. These are genuinely good cars that people will go out of their way to look at and buy. And that is huge for Hyundai and Kia. They're parent companies, and Kia's doing the same thing with their Telluride, the Stinger. They are making genuinely good cars that people will walk away from 3 Series, turn those leases in, and try these cars out. And that is huge, because if you know luxury customers, they are brand loyal. This is why you see so many pre-owned 2-3-year-old 3 Series with 20,000 miles on them. Because they just go lease to lease to lease to lease. To swap brands, you need a very, very good car. And what we have here is a very, very good car. So this one is the 2-liter, 252 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. It's ample. I mean, I'm not begging for more. Of course, if you want more, you get the 3.3, which has close to 400 horsepower, which is absurd. I am extremely impressed with this car. Of course, I'm taking everything with a little bit of a grain of salt because this is the Elite package. But look at the sticker price, $43,000. I can't think of a better bargain in this segment than this car. I just can't. I can't come up with anything. It's that good of a car. It's something I was genuinely interested in. I found the Challenger, and I'm a muscle car guy at heart, but I almost bought a 3.3. I really did. I was very, very interested in them. And now, this is a 2019, so good amounts changed since then, including this crazy market. But look at the GV80, the GV70, the Genesis G80, G90. Those are genuinely good cars. And they are disrupting the segments they are in. They are disrupting BMW, Mercedes, Audi, they're taking and really challenging those brands. Something that not a lot of manufacturers can say they're doing. Cars that have been around for decades are getting beaten by cars that have been around for less than a year or two. That is impressive, especially coming from a brand that used to make the Tiburon. That was a good car, but remember the first gen Tiburon? That was not very good. All in all, I will say, this car is materialistic proof that with the creation of the Genesis brand, Hyundai is seriously competing in the luxury car game and has made an absolutely brilliant car that I think a good majority of people will agree with me and say seriously brings the question of, should I really be buying a 3 Series? And how many times have people said that for a brand's first car? With that being said, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.